guys, and welcome to another episode of Vibing with Via. Now, you notice I'm a bossy. Week one, and I had to get me a shirt, of course, with a little logo on it, right? Because what better way to promote your brand than to wear your brand? Anyway, this is just a test run to see what the logo would look like on a shirt, and it was also an opportunity for me to support a fellow Jamaican who is an entrepreneur, and she is definitely doing business. So if you look, you will see the logo for Vibing with Via here. And of course, I really just wanted to go ahead and showcase her pieces today. So it's Aisha Levy, and I have known her for a very long time, and I was very proud when I was able to reach out to her, and I was told that she's into this kind of business. Now, if you know anything about me, I rep all day every day for businesses. The small businesses in Jamaica in particular, those are the ones that I definitely want to support, because of course we know that there's enough money here to get around so that everybody can eat a food. But not only that, when persons have their talents, it is important for us to put that talent out there. So everybody, you need to go over there and check her out. And of course, she also has another business, which is GV Clothing, and that's also listed on Instagram. I'll be sure to put the information up here on the screen. So I decided to go ahead and support the business by purchasing a shirt, a t-shirt. And one of the things that I love about what she's doing is that she's also supporting other Jamaican businesses, because after all, these shirts are not her own. The shirts are purchased from none other than Sun Island, Jamaica. Now, Sun Island has been a business that's here for a very long time, from idea knee, and I'm sure it was there before my eyes were at my knee. Again, I'm not trying to give away my age, not like I really care, but I'm just saying, I'm not trying to give away my age. So I see all people calculating again. Sun Island, I before knew. What time that? Anyway, bottom line is that I'm going to be showing you what this shirt looks like. So if you know anything about Sun Island shirts, you will know that they're usually of good quality, and a lot of entities, a lot of businesses do use them for their screen printing purposes, and also for purchasing their t-shirts, right? And Aisha is supporting that brand. One hand washing the other. So I am going to now open up my t-shirt so that you all can take a look. Tell me what you think. Tell me if she'll go on with herself. Tell me if you like what's on this t-shirt, because guess what, when I read this, I was like, look, this is Via personified. If anybody knows me, you're gonna know that what is on this shirt is definitely a sentiment that I would echo. All right, so stay tuned guys, because I'm gonna show you what the shirt is like. We have the t-shirt right here. The t-shirt itself is courtesy of Sun Island, Jamaica. It's made in Jamaica. As I said, everybody knows that Sun Island has been here for a very long time. However, the printing that was done on it was done by, please be sure to check her out on Instagram. She has some really cool t-shirts over there, dope inscriptions on these t-shirts. You're gonna love them. You might find one that is going to match your mood. Like I found one that matches my mood. It says, "Thou shall not try me, thou shall not try me," and that's my mood 24/7. Honestly, I wish I'd received this t-shirt yesterday, because somebody tried me yesterday. But then, you know, it's life. You have to learn to deal with these things. So yeah, so this is a t-shirt, nice little simple white t-shirt. You can wear about the place. You're going to the supermarket, or you know, you're just going out the road to go get something done. If you're the kind of person who likes to wear t-shirt to exercise, or so, this is also something that's nice to wear. Whatever it is that you use your t-shirts for, it's good. But I want you to recognize, see there, that's her logo. Let me just zoom that for you. Muddy, nice, right? So like I said, she is a young graphic artist coming up, fresh out of college, ready to get her do on. And that's a one. She go on with herself. I like it. I really like it. And no doubt I'm going to continue to support, and I think you guys should support as well. We'll always have to help somebody else to, you know, get to where it is that they want to get to in this life. To zoom in now a little bit closer to my face, take a look. So I do have a few spots. As I said, I'd mentioned in another video. Again, I always have to talk about the previous videos. Listen, if you never watched a video from me before, hop on over and go watch those videos. You will understand all of the backstory and why I forever reference certain things. But anyway, so if you never know before, you're gonna know now. Boom, see it there, logo pan shirt. Persons who watched my previous video, you'd be mindful of the fact that I did mention that PCOS is a condition that I have to deal with, and I had made mention about the fact that, look like I forgot to change my position because the sunlight are killing me. All right, so I had made mention of the fact that the skin sometimes have some discoloration going on. It's very annoying to me if somebody sees me and says, "You look lighter than normal. Yeah, bleach." Very annoying. But some days, to be honest with you, and a lot of this has to do with the diet that I maintain too, you will recognize that I have darker circles. I know when I'm very toxic, you know, my body, that is, because me not toxic, pure, all right? But I know when my body is very toxic, right? Because it also shows in the face. You ever notice when you go to the doctor, they do things like this, they look in your eyes, and I tell you to stick your tongue out, and they try to look at that, or they look at your neck, they look at your foot bottom, and they also look at your nails a lot. These places will say or indicate what is going on in the body. So like I mentioned, sometimes, no, I am not so bad because I've been eating pretty clean, except for the pork that I ate the other day, but fine. I've been eating pretty clean, so the challenges are not as severe, all right? So my face is looking way cleaner than it was a few months ago because I am doing the right thing. And I'm still continuing on this journey, and I'm still trying to get better at it. Now, normally I am not the girl who wears makeup unless it is for, let's say, a special occasion. Separate from that, I'm not the girl too who gets up and purchases like products and all of these things for the face and concerned about that. I'm telling you this already. I'm rough like that. I'm just rugged. I'm just in the streets and I'm all good, right? I do have my little feminine side, but I'm not caught up with all the hype because as far as I'm concerned, no matter what you're doing, eventually all of this, your skin, it's gonna sag, it's gonna fade, and we're fighting this fight and it's uncontrollable. But we do what we can do to stay alive. We do what we do to survive. We're tired of it, and we fed up from about 95. So tell them say anytime. No, we don't depend that. We don't pick up nothing, but we got bound to kill a panda one day. Anyway, so if you look at my face, you might be able to detect that I do have some warts. Let me zoom in a little bit closer. I do have some warts on my face. That is probably hereditary. And I do have some on my neck as well. If you look, you will see them. Quite annoying. I've removed warts maybe once or twice before. It has come back, but interestingly enough, it has not come back in the same places on my face. So I don't know how warts work, but that's a whole different ball game, a whole different story, because nobody can explain that too tough. But if you look closer to this section, right, you're going to recognize that I do have that. This is a mole, but up here you recognize that I do have a little bit of acne going on. The skin is not flawless, and you know, just 1 and 2 little spots that are there. These here are moles. 1, 2. No, they say you must count your moles. I don't even know why you have to count the mole, because if me want to tell you how much mole they on my face, me go count them 1, 2, 3 on that side, 2 over the side, 1 up on the side. You understand? Me go count them. So what's the big deal? What I want to do is just really give myself a cleanse. So I'm giving myself a mini facial, and I hopped on over to Earth Elements to purchase their Bentonite clay scrub, and I'm going to be trying that, and I'm going to tell you how that fares out. Immediately following that, I have another product that I want to showcase, and it's a friend of mine who has also ventured into business. May I tell you, know, me really and truly a big up brand Jamaica. Me really and truly I support all of the on-shops where I roll out and try to them things, especially in this season, guys. Enough money is there to go around, no matter how small it is. Support a small business, because you know everybody's doing something to stay alive and to stay afloat, and that is something that we should be proud of, especially as Jamaican people. So when they're idle, right, we get up and we are do the do and we are turn up the hustle. That's what it's about. So I'm going to also be using her product in a very short while, but first I'm gonna get my facial on, and I'm gonna show you that too. I'm just gonna show you how I deal with it. Clay mask, and again, as I had mentioned, this is a product that is made in Jamaica. What's the purpose of this? It's purifying acne treatment, it tightens the pores and detoxify the skin. And there will be some deep pore cleaning. The directions are presented, and if you look down the bottom left hand section right there, so what it says, made in Jamaica. So again, we're digging up the things that are made here and the benefits, you know. It tells us the ingredients that's in it, so if you want to check it out to know if they're really natural ingredients, then certainly the information is here, so you can do your research. That is, I am ready to go ahead with my Bentonite clay mask. Smells good, really nice. I don't know what's in it, but something smells to me like a bit of lemon. Could be, but anyway, this promises to be really good. It smells good. So the direction says that I'm supposed to apply gently to my face and neck in circular motion. For now, it's just gonna be my face. Normally I would do this if I'm going to take a shower, but I'm doing this for you. So naturally I'm not gonna take a shower, but I'm gonna take a shower, but just not now, right? So you won't see me take a shower. Anyway, it says I'm supposed to avoid the sensitive areas around the eyes. Once I apply it, I'm supposed to relax until dry, which is anywhere between 5 to 15 minutes. And then I'm going to go ahead and rinse it with warm water. Directed use anywhere from once or twice per week or as needed. So we can determine what is as needed. Look at that, very nice. So I'm just gonna start off with a small amount, and I am going to, you know, you see the girls putting on makeup, they do this little thing. I don't know what that is about, but I guess here too little goes are far away, and I don't want to have too much. Look like a little Zulu warrior. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to rub this in a circular motion on my face as is directed. My hair is already up out of my face, so that's not gonna be a problem. And I am going to go in, just apply in a circular motion. In this circular, alright. Because the people are watching and say, what the? Bleaching? None of that, nothing like that. But we just want to exfoliate here, and as I said, I'm recognizing that I do have some stubborn blackheads that's going on, and I want to really, you know, get at those. So for that reason, I'm trying something. All right. Avoid the eyes. So if you notice, it's around these areas. A lot of people always miss this section, but you see around the nose, always good to get in there as well if you have oily skin. This is where a lot of blackheads may pop up. Here, beneath the lip, you want to really rub that in. Just massage your face a little bit. As you can see, the clay is now applied according to the directions. I am to wait for a period of 5 to 15 minutes for this to completely dry. But thus far, I can tell you that this thing is working because I can feel my skin actually tightening. That's what it feels like. I don't know if that's what is supposed to happen, but it feels as though my skin is tightening as it dries. So I'm gonna wait for that 5 to 15 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse this off with warm water, and then I'm gonna show you. Excited to use this. I want to see the results. I'm going to be using it perhaps once for the week. I don't want to go too much with it because one of the things that I know about bentonite clay is that it has a tendency to dry the skin out. So ladies, I bet you never know this. You can also use bentonite clay on your abdomen area. Yes, rub your belly with bentonite clay maybe twice for the week, maybe 3 times for the month. However often you may figure that you want to do it. It actually detoxifies the skin. So again, ladies who may have any form of issues with reproduction, whether that is endometriosis, whether it is polycystic ovarian syndrome, maybe you've done a hysterectomy, you know what? All if you don't have no form of reproductive condition going on, you actually want a detox. So go ahead, try it. Thank me later. 15 minutes mark, and the clay is fully dry, and it's time to wash the face. Remember, we're washing this off with warm water. Whew. So now that the clay is all washed off, you can look at it and see that it has a roll out it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pat it dry. Not wipe, a lot of persons do that, but I'm just going to pat. Imagine there are techniques to do everything, including wiping off your face, drying your face. Oh my look. Everybody see a glow? Clean skin. My eyebrow them you see? Forever chaka chaka. So see there? Skin nice and pretty once again. I'll definitely give the updates on the bentonite clay, how it fares out, if it's working and all of that, but honestly speaking, my face feels nice, and I'm telling you, even without applying a moisturizer, feels soft, feels nice, and the skin feels clear. Watch out now. Pretty on any side. Alright, thank you for joining me for this video, and be sure to catch me in the next one. Remember to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you guys. See you soon.